of closed pages warped by spray and time. Lightning flashes through the glass to your soft melodic line.
You flip through entries scrawled in haste, dates and depths and broken gear. I drop a verse in a rough progression, thick with doubt and brittle fear.
You answer high with a steady hoop, bright as flares across the night. Together we write a different page in that book of stormlit sight.
Every gale that shook this frame stamped its mark beside a name.
Now our ink begins to measure in the stormlight ledger. Stormlight ledger, fill your lines with truth. From old bones to reckless youth. Reggae heartbeat in each note we write. Pirate grin in every rhyme. Stormlight ledger, catch our shaking hands as we face the wildest land. If the night forgets our pressure, you're recalling Stormlight ledger.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Thunder cracks along the ball, rain taps out a skittered beat.
I chin low in a grounded cadence, letting fear and hope compete.
You lace your harmony through my flow, so encouraging the cracks.
Our chorus spills across the page where the ink runs down the tracks. When the sky grows calm at last, and the pen lies still and dry, we'll still feel those written stones in the pulse behind our eyes. Stormlight ledger, if they read someday, all the tides we fought to stay. They'll hear reggae in the lines we pen. Pirate heartbeats without end. Stormlight ledger, close but never fade. You're the proof of what we break. If the sea forgets our measure, you remember Stormlight ledger.
Whoa, whoa. Thin red line across the chart, ink smeared by a shaking hand.
Compass quivers at its edge while drums roll under the sand.
You tap the map with steady fingers, say that's where we cross the line.
I drop a verse with a rumbling cadence, thick with doubt and smoke and brine.
You cut the air with a burning hook, half warning, half desire.
Together we face that crimson mark with a shared and reckless fire.
Every border drawn by fear.
Fades when our song comes near.
If the world defends that scream, we'll pierce the bleeding meridian, streak across the blue.
We're not stopping till we're through.
Reggae rhythm on a pirate deck, slashing lines they drew to check. Bleeding meridian, ink and tidal foam.
Mark the path to our unknown home.
If the rules scream don't step in, we'll dance over that meridian. Whoa, whoa. Sky glows faint with distant ports, engines growling tempered time.
I chant in a low insistent flow, riding on a baseline climb.
You answer sharp with the soaring phrase, slicing through the humid air.
Our chorus pushes past the mark like a blade without a care.
When we find what waits beyond,
be it wonder, be it pain,
we'll still know we stepped across with our hearts untied from chains. Bleeding meridian, fading to the wake.
we'll own every risk we take.
With the reggae sway and a pirate grin, we turn that border into skin. Bleeding meridian, stain the water red.
With the fear we left for dead.
If the world remembers where we've been, they'll trace that bleeding meridian. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, brass cracked glass still swinging on its chain. Somehow it keeps pointing straight through all our pain.
You hold it close to your beating chest. That's the needle where we belong. I tap a skank on the wooden railing, bassline heavy, heartbeat strong.
You hum a tune with the coastal lilt, mix of prayer and rebel shout. I echo back in a low tone pattern, trying to drown my doubts.
Every wrong turn carved in our palms, every lost port turned into psalms. Yeah, when hope feels thin as a worn out atlas, we trust this rusted compass.
Rusted compass, shake and spin, point us where the wild begins. Through the fog, through the canyon smoke, lead us past every unkind joke. Rusted compass, scarred and old, still more brave than all the gold. If the maps all fade and the stars go numb, rusted compass, tell us where we're from.
Shipwreck bones and drifting lights. I sing in cadence with the engine hum. You answer higher, sharp and bright.
Our chorus rides the steel blue current like flags across the dawn. We trade our fear for syncopation till all the doubt is gone. If the arrow spins in circles and the sky forgets to guide, we'll be each other's north and south till the whole sea opens wide.
Rusted compass, keep your shivering sway.
Show us even just one brave way when the ocean laughs at the plans we've drawn. Rusted compass, drag us on. Rusted compass, scarred but true. We'll be fine as long as you move. If the world turns dark and the storm comes on us, we'll still dance with the rusted compass. Old words carved in the cabin beam, faded by salt and years of sway. You trace them slow with careful hands, while my strings begin to play.
Oh, you're a devouring broken line, sworn by some forgotten crew. I drop a verse with the rooted cadence, making old things feel like new.
You enter high with a solemn hook, half a prayer and half a plea. Together we stitch that weathered ode into you and into me.
Every promise drowned in foam, still can find another home. When we sing from honest throats,
We
renew that tide one oh, tide one oh.
soaked in years of rain, carved in blanks that still remain. Reggae heartbeat under creaking beams, pirate vows and midnight dreams. I don't know, let our voices bind sea and ship and stubborn mind. If we stray from what we spoke, call us back, old tide one
Lantern light shakes on the wood,
let us shimmer almost gone,
I chant low with a gravel tone.
pushing every syllable alone,
You lift the chorus like a wave,
breaking clean across the deck.
our harmony seals that ancient vow, round the scars along our neck. If someday we can't recall how the words were first arranged, let the rhythm be enough to keep our spirits changed. Tide one over,
Etched in grain and nail, we'll hold true through every gale. With a reggae sway and a pirate heart, we'll keep that promise from falling apart. Tie one oath, if the world turns cold, you'll remind us we were bold. When we face the final growth, we'll still sing this tide one
Thin red line across the chart, ink smeared by a shaking hand. Compass quivers at its edge while drums roll under the sand.
You tap the map with steady fingers, say that's where we cross the line. I drop a verse with a rumbling cadence, thick with doubt and smoke and brine.
You cut the air with a burning hook, half warning, half desire. Together we face that crimson mark with a shared and reckless fire.
Every border drawn by fear fades when our song comes near. If the world defends that screen, we'll pierce the bleeding meridian, streak across the blue.
We're not stopping till we're through. Reggae rhythm on a pirate day, slashing lines they drew to check.
Bleeding meridian, ink and tidal foam, mark the path to our unknown home. If the rules scream don't step in, we'll dance over that meridian.
Sky glows faint with distant ports, engines growling, tempered time. I chant in a low, insistent flow, riding on a baseline climb.
You answer sharp with a soaring phrase, slicing through the humid air. Our chorus pushes past the mark like a blade without a care.
When we find what waits beyond, be it wonder, be it pain,
We'll still know we stepped across with our hearts untied from chains. Bleeding meridian, fade into the wave.
we'll own every risk we take with a reggae sway.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yo, yo, na, 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 yo, yo. They lay asleep beside my pool. Still slick with yesterday's rain. Your rhythm taps against the mast like a secret, soft and strange.
You run your fingers down the hill, tracing stories in the steel. I sing a low and rolling stanza that makes old memories feel real. You're caught in high with a fearless melody, dancing around my reggaeton. We balance roughness and bright resolve on a sea that won't leave us alone. Every scar on the hull we ride matches one you keep inside. If the world gets loud and ruthless, we'll stay sharp as a silent cutlass.
Silent cutlass gleam without a word, speak through every beat they heard. Hide your rage in a mellow flow,
Strike with love.
Silent cutlass hanging by my side, guard our truth through the rocking tide. If the night comes hunting what we trust, let them face this silent cutlass.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You twist a scarf around the sheet, colors wild as a festival street. I slide a skank through the background chords, letting bass and heartbeat meet.
We trade verses like passing flags at the edge of the breaking swell, carving out a safer future from this floating, rolling hell.
If someday we drop our arms, leave our weapons to the phone, may the music be the only guard that keeps our spirits home.
Silent cutlass,
You can rest someday when our songs keep the wolves at bay. Till the last drum falls to dust, you watch over what we trust.
silent cutlass, silver in the gloom, glowing faint in the captain's room.
If our names fade slow
Into the crust, they'll still shine in this silent cutlass.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 Figure it carved like a beast that water, teeth of flame, eyes of jade. Beneath its gaze, the rhythm moves through every plank and blade.
You trace the lines along its jaw, whisper legends to the wood. I drop a chant in the molten flow, all smoke and simmering blood.
You're leaping high with a fearless hook that rides the groove like fire. Together we wake this sleeping ship into something fierce and higher.
Every port that called us curse, every rumor, every verse turns to fuel inside this skull.
Raging through the dragon hold.
Dragon hole blaze across the sea, turn our scars into victory.
Reggae thunder under pirate steel, burn the lines they said we're real.
Dragon hull, roar through wind and foam, make the wild our only home. If the tide tries to drag us dull, we'll breathe flames from the dragon hull. Cannons sleep beneath our feet, crates all hum with hidden tunes. I rap in a rough cut cadence. You so bright like rising moons.
Our chorus curls along the rails like smoke, following our path, leaving streaks of glowing truth in the storm's unfinished math.
When the fire inside burns low and the waves grow tired too, we'll still glow in quiet sparks from the battles we came through. Dragon ho, keep your ember alive. We're not here just to survive.
With a pirate grin and a reggae swing, we'll ignite whatever we bring.
Dragon ho, carve our rhythm in oak. Let them fear the joy we spoke. If the world forgets how loud we were, you'll remember with the dragon's purr.
The stern, defying wind and spray. Our shadows stretch along the wake like myths that won't decay.
You tighten the rope on the hanging hook, guarding that flicker with your palm. I lay a groove in a smoky rhythm, deep, insistent, slow and calm.
You thread a melody around the flame, sharpened, agile, bright and free. Together we guide this wandering crew through a restless aching sea.
Every storm that tried to claim, every night that blurred our name, lost its teeth when your glow burned on, like a quiet rebel dawn.
Roll lanterns, swing against the gale, write our story on the trail. Reggae heartbeat in the dark, you're our tiny stubborn spark.
Road lantern, never dim your soul. You're the pulse that keeps us whole. If the charts show nowhere left to turn, we'll follow where you burn.
Deck and skirts at the cutting cold, engines moaning minor key. I chanting a low riding cadence, you soar high like desert breeze.
So harmonies wrap around the light, forming halos in the rain. A secret choir on a cannon ship, defying rust and pain.
When the dawn bleeds over foam and your glow begins to fade, we'll keep your memory in our songs,
Like a vow we never trade. Road lantern, flicker on, still you stay in the rhythm that guides our way. With a pirate grin and a reggae tone, we made your little light our own.
road lantern hanging over foam. You turn this vessel into home. If the world forgets our drifting pattern, they'll still feel that road lantern.
Thin mist laid across the bay, soft as lace on steel and stone. Dark lights blur, the city hums while we hum alone.
You stand where the gangway drops, breathe a cloud in harbor air. I drop a groove in a gentle pattern, half farewell and half a prayer.
You lift the melody like a sheet, pulled across a restless day. Together we draw that quiet line between staying hush where goodbyes trail hangs this harbor veil.
Harbor Vale, drift between the beams, hold our secrets often seems. Reggae heartbeat under city roar, pirate hearts at the open door.
Harbor veil, blur the noise and light, give us space to choose the night. If the shore still wants our tale, we'll slip through this harbor veil.
Harbor Vale, ferries churn, their horns complain, crates thump hard on metal floors.
Action low in a rooted cadence, so while the crew checks lines and doors, you spin your notes through crane and roll, weaving calm where tension stings. Our chorus spreads across the docks like invisible, gentle wind.
When the ship pulls from the pier,
In the distance eats the land, we'll still feel that tender hush, like a glove around our hands.
Harbor Vale, fall behind in the foam as we chase another home. With the reggae sway and a pirate scheme, we move deeper in the dream.
Harbor Vale, if we someday fail, we'll remember how you paled in the gap where down set sail. You once held us, Harbor Vale.
Harbor Vale, Harbor Vale. Oh yeah yo, oh yeah yo, oh.
Captain's desk, book half closed, pages walk by spraying time. Lightning flashes through the glass, to yourself, melodic line.
You flip through entries, scrawled in haze, dates and depths and broken gear. I drop a verse in a rough progression, thick with doubt and brittle fear.
You answer high with a steady hook, bright as flares across the night. Together we write a different page in that book of stormlit sight.
Every gale that shook this frame stamped its mark beside a name.
Now our ink begins to measure in this stormlight ledger. Stormlight ledger, fill your lines with truth. From old bones to reckless youth. Reggae heartbeat in each note we write. Pirate grit in every fright. Stormlight ledger, catch our shaking hands as we face the wildest land.
Thunder cracks along the bow, rain taps out a skittered beat.
I chant low in a grounded cadence, letting fear and hope compete.
You lace your harmony through my flow, so encouraging the cracks.
Our chorus spills across the page where the ink runs down the tracks.
When the sky grows calm at last and the pen lies still and dry, we'll still feel those written storms in the pulse behind our eyes.
Oh, stormlight ledger, if they read someday, all the times we fought to stay.
They'll
a low tide hum, echo streaking through the phone. Your voice cuts the morning open, calling all the lost ones home.
You stand on the rail and sing notes that bend like streaks of light. I answer with a gravel chant, rooted deep in island night. Reggae heartbeat under pirate drums, merge with whispers from the deep. We turn this battered deck of wood into a stage the stars can't keep.
Every soul that the sea once claimed, here's your song and taste its name. If the dark tried hard to make us break, we survive by this siren wave. Siren wave, lift the dawn from the waves, shake the chains of the ones it enslaves. Let your melody crash like foam over hearts that forgot their home. Siren wave, call the courage we hide, blend my roar with your silver tide.
If the night still clings like a heavy ache, we'll burn it off in this siren wave.
Oh, you slip a Spanish phrase in the hook, like sunlight through a broken door. I ride the groove with a rolling flow, grounded, heavy, raw and sure.
Our chorus sails across the bay, past rusted cranes and sleeping cranes, turning docks into cathedrals where the beat rewrites our names.
If the sea falls silent someday, and the winds forget our sound, may the echo of these waking notes keep on ringing underground. Siren wave, push the shadows aside, turn each tear into something bright. Where the cannon scars mark the hole, you pour color, brave and full. Siren wake on the edge of the blue, every echo keeps us new.
If our voices fade for heaven's sake, let the world still feel this siren wave.
Whoa, whoa,
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Hey.
Cranes like giants by the quay, water stained with diesel dreams, still beneath the grit and smoke.
A family rhythm streams. You hop from rope to concrete edge, waving back at the rocking deck. I toss a verse in a rough cut pattern. City smoke curl around my neck.
You answer bright with a coastal hook.
Part salsa, part rebel hymn.
Together we fuse those tangled roots till the harbor lights grow dim.
Every ship that ever left carried fragments of our breath, lines of song and salt and brine. This is harbor bloodline.
Harbor bloodline pounding in the tide. We're the children of the dockside. Reggae heart with a pirate grin, concrete bones and ocean skin.
Harbor bloodline written in the ropes, in the cranes, in the rusted slopes. If the world erases where we came, we'll still sing this harbor
I drop a bass line thick and smoky, matching beat with loading holes.
Our chorus travels down the pier, through the bars and shuttered doors,
till every worker, drunk or tired, feels a lift beneath their chores. When the tide pulls low at last
and the freighters line the bay,
we'll hum soft on the faded stones, letting history have its say. Harbor bloodlines surge across the foam, every port another home. With the reggae swing and the pirate shout, we keep our lineage inside out.
harbor bloodline carved in steel and sand, passed from heart to heart by hand.
If our faces slip from time's design,
You can find us in this harbor bloodline. You can find us in this harbor bloodline. You can find us in this harbor bloodline.
green glow beneath the surface, paint chip but shining through. The moonlit silk along the bow, as your first note breaks the blue.
You lean against the colored planks, fingers tap into my groove. I lay a low and rolling rhythm, letting hidden currents move.
You rise above with the gleaming hook, bright as glass in morning light.
Together we turn this aging frame into something fierce and bright.
Every scratch along her side, proof of where she had to ride. Still she cuts the sea and fold. This is our emerald home, emerald home. Glow beneath the waves, carrying fools and quiet braves. Reggae heartbeat in your frame, pirate legends in your name. Emerald home,
Cut a shining trail through each storm and fragile hail. If the world says we're too dull, we'll sparkle in this emerald home. In this emerald
spread Versailles along the rails, casting droplets cool and clean.
I chant in a deep-rooted cadence, wrapped in sea salt sheen.
You send a melody across, like a banner on the breeze. Our chorus paints the darkened sky in a dozen ocean greens.
When at last you find a shore
Where your keel can finally sleep,
we'll still hear your glowing lines.
in the silence, low and deep. Remember alone, rest or run, it's fine. We were blessed inside your line with the reggae sway and the pirate will. We drank deep of your restless thrill. Emerald Hall,
If our trail grows null, you'll still shine calm and full. If the world forgets our call, you remember Emerald Hall.
Splintered against the bruised up sky, canvas hanging like a tattooed sigh. Still the rhythm moves beneath, in the drums of our hearts.
You stand by the jagged beam, hair whipped hard by savage wind. I hum a line in a rough patter, low and earthy, thick and grim. You throw a melody back at me, sharp like sparks from a snapped rope. Together we rebuild the chorus from the ashes of our hope.
Every crack in the frame we writes a verse where we survive. If the storm laughs loud and fast, we'll sing louder than his broken mast, broken mast. Still we rise on the swell,
turning shipwrecks into tales we tell.
with a reggae pulse and a pirate cry, we stitch new wings in a shattered sky. Broken mast, you won't define our end.
We're not cargo, we're the trend.
If the sea thinks it can hold us fast, we'll dance wild on a broken mast. Deck is slick with restless foam.
Barrels roll like drunken drums. I drop a bass line thick and smoky. You answer bright with syncopated runs.
We lean on fragments of the rigging, like a choir on a crooked stage. Filling the air with defiant notes till the clouds release their rage. If the sails never catch again, and the key remembers every blow, we'll still carve rhythms in the planks till the whole night starts to glow. Broken mast,
Wave your splinters to the moon.
we're not done singing anytime soon. When the chart burns up and the compass spins, we'll still pour fire from our skins. Broken mast,
We're the heartbeat of this craft. Every crack another paragraph.
let the world right ship gone past. We'll live forever on this broken mast. Oh. Little tin box in a locker, lined with cloth and sand. You open it with trembling fingers while I strum by hand.
Inside a shell, a ring, a note, smelling faintly of the shore. I hum a rough and rolling phrase, rooted deep in something sore. You raise a melody like a sigh, full of salt and hidden fire. Together we turn those tiny things into a living choir.
Every wave that stole our day
Left a trace in quiet ways.
in the fragments we can't shake.
Lives this ocean keepsake.
Ocean keepsake, small but strong. Hold our hearts when nights are long. Reggae rhythm in a gentle sway keeps the breaking thoughts at bay. Ocean keepsake, tucked out of sight, glow in darkness, faint but bright. If the future feels too hard to take, we'll breathe through this ocean keepsake. That creek saw beneath our feet, hull hums low like distant drums.
I rap a verse with a grounded swing till the buried feeling comes.
You float above with the coastal hook, part farewell and part hello.
Our voices wrap that little box in a warm, forgiving glow.
If someday it sinks below,
Lost in silt and drifting weed,
may the love inside its frame
still rise
where someone needs. Ocean keepsake, if you fade from view, we'll still carry what you knew. With a pirate grin and a reggae tone, we'll keep your memory as our own. Ocean keepsake, if we ever break, you'll be the calm in our way. If the world forgets the risk we take, we'll remember in this ocean distant thunder. Lanterns swing over restless waves. Shadow dances on the deck beside me, hearts beating to the clash of the sea.
You trace maps on my self-stained jacket, lines of fire crossing night and sky. I am a slow island melody, you answer back with the desert cry.
Reggae chords on a cracked up guitar, blend with whistles from the midnight wind. We sail between wrong turns and miracles, chasing places we have never been.
Every star feels close enough to steal. Every wound finds space and time to heal.
When the mast leans hard and the ropes all slide, you pull me back from the crimson tide. Crimson tide, pull us under, then lift us high. We ride the swell where the echoes never die.
Drums like cannons, choirs on the wind. You and I, rebels in our skin. Crimson tide burning red through the night. Turn our fears into radiant light. If the sea tries to swallow our pride, we rise singing on the crimson tide.
Your voice cuts through the smoke and splinter, sharp as glass yet honey warm. I answer low in a ragged patois, roots and thunder in my tone.
Cones of moonlight spill across your hair. Rigging hums like a distant choir. We toast the ghosts of forgotten captains while the deck glows ember bright with desire.
Let the waves write the verse we can't say.
Let the ghosts steal the doubts from our minds.
If the sky cracks open above us tonight, we'll still move in perfect time. Crimson tide, drag us deep, we won't fold. We turn the storm into stories told.
Drums keep pounding, choirs never fade. We're the flames on a restless blade. Crimson tide from the edge of the chart. Paint every swell with the ink of our hearts. If the sea takes everything but this ride, we'll stay singing on the crimson tide.
No flag raised, no cannons roar, just a vessel in the haze. There's something in its quiet glide, makes the harbor shift its gaze.
You stand in the shadow of the mast, hood pull low against the wind. I hum a verse in a spatter, letting secrets ride within.
You answer soft with a silken line, barely loud enough to hear. Together we move like a whispered rumor, through the coastline sleeping here.
Every tale of loud attack misses those who slip the cracks. We're the ghosts that never scare. We're the silent corsair.
Silent corsair,
Gliding without sound, leaving waves but no tracks found.
reggae heartbeat,
Under muted feet,
pirate souls in
under subtle beat.
silent corsair.
Drift past guarded lights, write our story out of sight. If the world hunts what we wear, they'll never catch this. Silent corsair.
Dark lamps smear across the hall, soft as oil on paper thin. I rap a verse in a low voice groove, closes breath on
song in silence, neatly joined.
Silent courses
Disappear in the blue, but we'll know what we went through.
with the reggae sway.
And the hidden flair,
We live bold.
that's the silent corsair.
Silent courses.
Echo soft and rare in the minds of those who dare. If the world only tracks what's loud and fair, we'll exist as a silent corsair.
Silent courses.
Cracked gold in a captain's chest, jewels dulled by endless brine. Still it glows in the lamplight when your song crosses mine.
You lift that faded circlet up, place it crooked on your hair. I slide a skank through the quiet air.
Thick with rhythm, sweet with flair. You drop a line in a playful tone, half tease, half ancient rite. Together we turn this ruined deck into a coronation night.
Every throne they said we'd miss, every gate we won't ever kiss, melts away when the bass comes down. We claim our own salted crown.
Salted crown, shining on display. We're the royals of the runaway. Reggae pulses in our veins, pirate flags and broken chains. Salted crown, tilted to the side. We're our freedom, we're our pride. If the world says we don't count, we'll answer with this salted mound.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You dance across the shifting planks.
Cape made out of weather tars,
I rap a verse with a grinning growl.
over chords both light and sharp.
Our chorus rings around the mast like bells in a stolen church. We bless the ship with ragged grace from the edge of every lurch.
If someday that crown sinks deep, lost beneath the restless foam, our song will be the real gold that never leaves us floating home. Salted
Keep your
crown,
corroded shine,
every flaw.
part of our design. We don't need a marble town. We reign right here with a salted crown.
Salted
On
crown,
a rebel throne of wood,
we turn exile.
into something good. If our names slip out of sound, history will hum this salted crown. Salted crown. Salted crown. Dark coat on a darker deck, moon a chip of silver bone. Somewhere between engine and tide, we decide we're not alone.
You pull the hood above your eyes, grin shining underneath. I roll a verse with a slight patter, cloaked in smoke and brine and teeth. You spark a hook like flint on steel, sharp, seductive, wild and bright. Together we haunt this quiet sea like rumors in the night.
Every ship that slumbers deep,
Trust too much and dream full sleep.
they don't hear our sly fanfare from this Roman night corsair. Night corsair, slipping through the swells, carrying all the tales we'll never tell.
Reggae pulse beneath a stealthy crew.
Cinematic shadows where we move. Night corsair, painted in the gloom, the cabin door. X marks where the truth once lay.
I chant low with an island cadence, turn the scheme into a sway. Our voices run along the rail like whispers in the rigging seams, a sonic cloak of double time, hiding all our schemes.
When the sunrise hunts us down, painting proof across the foam, we'll be gone beyond the ridge, leaving only beats as chrome. Night corsair, fade back into myth. Let them argue if we ever live in the space between the waves and air. You'll still hear this night corsair, night corsair. Pirate hearts in tune, we stole rhythm from the moon. If the world forgets our daring flair, we'll live on as the night corsair.
Splendor wheel spokes one, then in. Still it hangs by iron bands. You brush the cracks with careful touch, while the slow groove leaves my hands.
Oh yo, you say, who steered through what storm? Eyes searching the shattered ring. I drop a verse in a low patois, letting ghosts that echo sing. You lift a melody like a ball, soft and steady, rich and clear. Together we honor all those hands that shook from rage and fear. Every turn that saved this hull left the captain's fingers dull. Now we stand where they once held this old broken helm. Broken helm.
Hanging by the mast, hold the stories of the past. Reggae heartbeat in your grain, pirate sweat in every stain. Broken helm will remember you when we choose what path to pursue. If our courage starts to whelm, we'll lean on this broken helm.
Whoa, yo. Rain seeps through the cabin roof, dripping slow beside your rim. I chant a verse in a grounded rhythm, heavy, humble, rough and dim. You send a chorus like warm light, filling gaps the cracks reveal. Our voices bless that ruined wheel for every desperate, faithful feel. If someday it falls away, rust too deep for nails to hold, we'll still steer with what we learned from its quiet, battered soul.
Broken helm, you have paid the cost for the times we could have lost. With a reggae sway and a pirate tone, we'll keep your memory as our own. Broken helm, when new wheels shine, we'll still know this line of time. If the world buys brighter realms, we'll cherish this broken helm.
I drop a verse with a rooted cadence, making all things feel like new.
You enter high with a solemn hook, half a prayer and half a plea. Together we stitch that weathered oath into you and into me.
Every promise drowned in foam still can find another home. When we sing from honest roads, we renew that tide won't know. Tide won't know, soaked in years of rain, carved in planks that still remain. Reggae heartbeat under creaking beams, pirate vows and midnight dreams. Won't know, let our voices bind sea and ship and stubborn mind. If we stray from what we spoke, call us back, old tide won't know. Lantern light shakes on the wood, let us shimmer, almost gone.
I chant low with a gravel tone, pushing every syllable on.
You lift the chorus like a wave, breaking clean across the deck.
Our harmony seals that ancient vow around the skies along our neck.
If someday we can recall how the words were first arranged, let the rhythm be enough to keep our spirits changed. Tide won't know, etched in grain and nail, we'll hold true through every gale. With a reggae sway and a pirate heart, we'll keep that promise from falling apart. Tide won't know, if the world turns cold, you'll remind us we were bold. When we face the final growth, we'll still sing, this tide won't know. Paint chip, gold still shines on the letters on the bow. Wind combs through the rigging lines as you start to sing somehow.
You run your hand along the rail, tracing curls in tarnished trim. I drop a verse in a smoky cadence, deep and heavy, rough and grim.
You answer bright with a royal hook, laughing at this faded queen. Together we crown this battered ship, the gilded brigantine. Every port that called her done didn't hear how her heart still drums. We're the chapter in between on this gilded brigantine. Gilded brigantine, shining rust and rain. Wear your scars like a golden chain. Reggae groove in your creaking bones, pirate stories in your tones. Gilded brigantine, hold our restless souls as we sail past all control. If the world says you've outlived your scene, we'll prove them wrong, brigantine. Lanterns swing above our heads, casting halos on the deck.
I chant in a low island pattern, you so high and keep it direct.
Our chorus flows through every scene, into cabins, holds and spars, until the whole ship hums along underneath the scattered stars. When at last you find your rest, harbor sand around your keel, they'll still feel our echoing song in the way your timbers feel. Gilded brigantine, fate to legend sure, we'll be part of your folklore. With the reggae sway and a rebel gleam, we became your living dream. Gilded brigantine, queen in ragged green, we were royal in your scene. If our names slip out of time's routine, you'll still shine, brigantine. Whoa.
night pressed close, engines humming quiet time while your soft refrain grows.
You lean against the weathered helm, murmuring plans to the wood. I lay a lazy skank beneath, heavy, warm, and understood.
You answer high with a tender line, barely louder than the breeze. Together we steer this drifting beast through a maze of shadowed seas.
Every turn that feels unsure needs a voice that's calm and pure. When the storm begins to well, we listen to the whispered helm. Whispered helm, guide us through the dark. Draw a path like a glowing mark. Reggae heartbeat under quiet hands. Pirate souls in gentle plans. Whispered helm.
Speak in subtle wounds, where the deep unknown still grooves. If the maps fall silent, cold and numb, we'll trust where your whispers come.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Stars are smudged by drifting smoke. Buoys blink like fading eyes. I chant low in a rooted cadence.
Carrying truth without disguise. You weave your melody round my words, fine as threads of silver rain.
Our harmony shape a quiet spell to ease the vessel's strain. If the morning finds us far from the route we meant to chase, we'll still know we followed something more than fear or faithless man. Whispered helm, turn slow but sure through the doubts we can't ignore. With a reggae sway and a pirate dream, you lead us through the in-between. Whispered helm,
In your silent art,
you hold.
though the rhythm of our heart. If the world forgets how soft we felt, you'll remember every hand that held.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Whisper up, whisper up, whisper up.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Whisper up, whisper up, whisper up.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Rain in the rigging, thunder in the hold. Still our pulses lock in time, warm against the cold.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. You brace your feet on the sliding boards, hair whip wild across your face. I drop a verse with a grounded rumble, holding steady in the bass. You fire back with a soaring line, bright like lightning on the mast.
Together we ride, snapping ropes, turning chaos into cast.
Every gust tries to rip us apart every way. Test the shape of our hearts, but we're wired tight like outlaw charts. We're just two storm-bound hearts. Oh, oh.
Stormbound hearts beating hard in the gale, with a song in the teeth of the hill.
Reggae sway on a pirate deck, laughing right in the storm's own neck. Storm-bound hearts, we don't crack, we ignite. Turn each bolt into living light. If the sky comes down and the whole falls apart, we'll still drum as storm-bound hearts. Oh, 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 oh. Water lashes against the rail, drums of ocean fierce and raw.
I chant low in an island cadence. You climb high above every flaw.
Our voices form a weather charm, wrapped
remembers calm. We'll lie back on the battered planks with the storm scars in our palms.
Stormbound hearts, let the thunder fade away. We survived one more brutal day.
With a pirate swing and a reggae sway, we kept the monsters all at bay. Stormbound hearts, bruised but still in tune. We'll sing louder under the moon if the world wants proof. We did our part. Let them hear these stormbound hearts. Boots on wet planks, moon behind the smoke. Drums roll under our feet like a promise half spoke.
You kick a coil of rope aside, eyes bright with secret plans. I drop a verse in a gritty rhythm, thick as tar between our hands. You fling a melody like a flare over dark and stubborn waves. Together we turn this worn-out crew into something no one saves.
Every rule they carved in stone cracks when we claim the unknown. We're not here for a gentle ride, we belong to the rebel tide. Rebel tide, drag us off the map, rip the chains, let the anchor snap. Reggae pulse in a pirate roar, we're not going back to shore. Rebel tide, pull us through the night, paint our scars in silver light. If the world says stay inside, we'll break free with the rebel tide. Cannons sleep but our hearts don't rest. Deck glistens cold and warm, I chant low in a rolling cadence.
Like a stone that won't be torn, you cut in sharp with a soaring hook. Half defiance, half pure grace. Our voices braid beneath the mask like flames around this place.
If one day the sea calms down and the charts feel safe again, we'll still hear that restless call in the salt under our skin. Rebel tide, keep pulling at